Welcome to today's video, Bible verses about greed. Proverbs 15 verse 27. He that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house, but he that hateth gifts shall live. Greed is not just an individual sin but can bring turmoil and chaos to a whole household. This verse emphasizes that one's craving for unjust gains can disrupt the harmony of his own home, causing strife and problems. On the other hand, those who stay away from dishonest gains, symbolized here as gifts, will experience life in its true essence. It's a reminder to choose integrity over immediate gain. Hebrews 13 verse 5. Let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have, for he hath said, I will never leave thee, nor forsake thee. Here, believers are reminded to be content with what they have and to keep their speech free from the desire for more. The essence of the message is about trusting in God's provision and promises. God assures His faithful followers that He will always be with them. If God is with us, then we have everything we truly need. 1 Timothy 6 verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. This is one of the most quoted verses on greed. It's a profound reminder that it's not money itself, but the love of money, which leads to all forms of evil. When people prioritize wealth over their faith and morals, they often find themselves entangled in problems and heartaches that could have been avoided. Luke 12 verse 15. And he said unto them, Take heed, and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. Jesus, in his teachings, warns about the dangers of greed. Life is more than just material possessions. True value and purpose in life aren't measured by what we own but by our relationship with God and the impact we have on others. Ecclesiastes 5 verse 10. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This is also vanity. The pursuit of wealth for its own sake is an endless cycle. Those who seek happiness in material wealth will find that their desires are never truly satiated. No matter how much they accumulate, it's never enough. This endless chasing is described as vanity, emphasizing its emptiness and futility. Proverbs 28 verse 25. He that is of a proud heart stirreth up strife, but he that putteth his trust in the Lord shall be made fat. Pride and greed often go hand in hand. Those who are arrogant and seek only their personal gain tend to cause conflict and discord among others. Yet those who trust in God, who seek His guidance and provision, will be blessed abundantly in ways that matter most. Psalm 37 verse 16. A little that a righteous man hath is better than the riches of many wicked. This verse beautifully encapsulates the value of righteousness over material wealth. A righteous person, even if he has little, possesses something far more valuable than any amount of wealth the wicked might amass. Colossians 3 verse 5. Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry. This verse calls believers to put to death earthly desires that lead them away from God. Among these desires is greed or covetousness, which is equated to idolatry. By placing material desires above God, one essentially makes them an idol, prioritizing them over the Creator. Proverbs 11 verse 28. He that trusteth in his riches shall fall, but the righteous shall flourish as a branch. Putting trust in material wealth is a shaky foundation. Wealth is fleeting, and those who depend on it solely will find themselves stumbling when it's gone. However, the righteous, who put their trust in God, will thrive, grow, and be fruitful, much like a healthy branch. 1 Timothy 6 verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. The desire to become wealthy can lead individuals into various temptations. These temptations often lead to destructive decisions and behaviors that can result in personal and spiritual ruin. It's a warning to be cautious of the allure of wealth and the possible dangers it brings. Remember, it's crucial to reflect on our motives and desires continually. Let's strive to keep our hearts free from greed, trusting that God provides all that we need. If this message resonated with you, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and leaving a comment. May the Lord bless and guide you in all your endeavors.